Hey guys, I'm Corey Rogers with Scalable Data Infrastructures in term 1409. Today I'm going to talk about my project 3. For this project, we designed our own flowcharts. I felt it was a lot easier than being given guidelines to follow. This flowchart I was able to design around my own story, which made it a lot easier. You design your story, then you can kind of set up the flowchart according to it rather than having a set flowchart and then have to design a story around it. So I felt that aspect of it was a lot easier. Was it easier or harder to work with fewer constraints? I felt it was easier just because I felt I was kind of on my own program with this project. I wrote my own story, I wrote my own flow chart. I had things I had to incorporate into the whole project, but I felt like I could do it a lot easier on my own terms. So that was a lot easier. Um, this was your last story project for this month. Did you get to tell an interesting story? I did. It was very imaginative, and I was able to correlate a false story to one of my children. I had a lot of fun with the story, which helped my interest when converting it into Java. So, as a whole, the whole project was kind of cool, and it kept me interested. And I learned a lot with the scripting. Still have a lot more to learn, um, but it was a lot of fun. As a whole project, I think this was the hardest project to do. I think the individual portions were a lot easier because, again, I was kind of on my own program, so I didn't have a set guidelines to follow, just particulars that I had to incorporate in the project. So, all right, guys, I'll see you next week.